focus towards possibly the biggest twist in the Shiv Sena tussle so far. The Supreme Court questioned the role of the governor in the events that led to the fall of the Uddhav government. Let's tell you a little more about it. While hearing the case pertaining to the two factions of the Shiv Sena, the Constitution bench, led by the Chief Justice of India, questioned why the floor test was even called in the first place.
तो अगर इस पूरे मामले की बात करें तो एक बहुत ही खास ऑब्जर्वेशन जो है कोर्ट की तरफ से आया, जिसमें कोर्ट ने सीधे तौर पे ये कहा कि जो गवर्नर थे उनको इस पॉलिटिकल इशू में दखल नहीं देना चाहिए था, क्योंकि यहां पर जो है गवर्नर ने जो भी पार्टिसिपेशन लिया वो उस टाइम लिया जब मेजॉरिटी का जो पूरा मामला था वो पूरा शिवसेना में चल रहा था। और वहीं पर सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने उसको ये भी बोला कि ये जो डिफरेंस ऑफ ओपिनियंस था एमएलएस के बीच में, ये कोई ग्राउंड नहीं हो सकता फ्लोर टेस्ट का कॉल लेने पर। तो काफी जो है महत्वपूर्ण ऑब्जर्वेशन किया सामने आया था सुप्रीम कोर्ट की तरफ से। हरीश, आपके पास आना चाहूंगी। ज्यादा कि सेना सिंबल राव का मामला है, इसमें आज भी सुनवाई होनी है, पर अगर कल की सुनवाई की बात करें, एक अहम ऑब्जर्वेशन सामने आया। सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने गवर्नर को जो है रैप अप किया और फ्लोर टेस्ट को लेकर जो है काफी अहम सवाल भी उठाए।
Yes, good morning. As I rightly said, the Supreme Court has given a whole new twist to the ongoing Uddhav faction versus Shinde faction battle before a constitution bench of the Supreme Court. Yesterday, the Chief Justice expressed serious concern over the active role being played by governors in the state politics and said it is disconcerting that a governor is becoming part of political process to precipitate the fall of elected government, referring to the then Maharashtra Governor BS Koshyari's decision to ask then Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray to face a floor test on June 30 last year when Shiv Sena was imploding with the rebellion. The bench said the revolt was an internal matter of the Shiv Sena and there was nothing to suggest that Sena was a political party, as a political party had withdrawn support to the Mahavikas Aghadi. And this is what the bench said. The governor should have been conscious that by asking Thackeray to face a trust vote, it could precipitate toppling of the government. If the Sena MLAs were unhappy with the leader, they would have replaced the leader. But can the governor say, because of dissension in the party, the CM must face a trust vote? We are not questioning the governor's power to ask the chief minister to face a trust vote. But the problem is the governor should not be part of a process to precipitate the fall of a government. And this is irrespective of the number game inside the House. Very, very significant observation coming in from the Supreme Court Constitution bench. The bench said very categorically, we are not questioning the governor's power to ask for a trust vote. But and the Supreme Court said in fact, Supreme Court raised questions over the governor's partisan
Okay, so
role.
the Supreme Court has questioned the role of the governor. Harish, thank you for joining us with those details. Let's go through the key observations that the Supreme Court has made and the key questions that were asked by the top court. And this is very, very crucial in the ongoing tussle between the Shiv Sena leaders. The question being, can discord be grounds to hold a floor test at all? Remember, the governor had called for a floor test, but the Supreme Court asking, there was a discord within the party. Can that be the only ground for calling the floor test? Was there constitution crisis to call for a vote? So questioning the governor's decision to call for a floor test, also saying, did the governor expect Shiv Sena to break? Now, this is a big question that the Supreme Court has asked, whether the governor was aware of the political developments. Also saying, did the governor expect one Sena faction to join hands with the BJP? So accusing the governor, or really questioning the governor, whether he was aware of the political churn that was going on in Maharashtra. Also saying, did the Maharashtra governor act in anticipation? Was he aware of it beforehand? Did he act in anticipation, calling for this floor test? This is something that the Supreme Court has asked. Interesting developments expected. This comes at a time when Uddhav Thackeray has also been questioning the role of the Supreme Court. We're keeping a track of these developments. We're now slipping into a short break here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.